This controversial dress, what is the story behind it? What exactly happened?
Welcome back, everyone. Yes, the controversial dress. I also want to hear what exactly happened, because this was one dress that we saw in the AMVCA of 2024. And a few hours after everything, now we started seeing drama online by a Nigerian designer and Nana, the Ghanaian designer. So now I love the fact that she actually came, on air to clear whatever thing it is that is going on, because the whole thing was becoming a country war thing, Ghana, Nigeria. As in, I've said it like this, our banter, it will not end. Though in this case, I don't know if I should start talking about how it was done like this or how it wasn't done like this, but let's just listen to all she has to say, because she actually explained a whole lot and where the whole mix-up is coming from. So let's listen to her.
Well, I'd like to use this platform to say hello to my Nigerian audience. And once again, it feels good to be back, because I told them I was going to be back.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much. So it started with a dream where I wanted to create something different. And my team and I started talking about it. What do we want to do for the next AMVCA? So we thought about doing the 3D wearables. And then we had to resource for the fabric. We had to resource for the material. So I started with my Ghanaian designer. He's in the person of Yatel. So Yatel and I had to do a lot of research as in how do we come by the 3Ds. And we realized it wasn't produced in Ghana. So we did some findings in the US. It was going to take a longer time. Our best bet was China. It was affordable and it was going to be quicker due to the time that we have on our hands. Then I was introduced to Yoli. That was my first time meeting her because she was in China. She needed to go and see the print, and she needed to make sure.
Who is Yoli?
Yoli is my Ghanaian designer.
Okay.
So then she was introduced to the project.
Okay.
Okay, so she had to go to China. She was in China. She had to go and supervise and make sure that the 3D was exact as what we want, especially when it comes to size. Size was very important. So she had to do the supervision, which she did. She did the quality control, and everything was checked, and then she flew in. So whilst doing that, we're getting so close to AMVC. I think we were at the last week, which was on Monday. Yoli got to Ghana on Wednesday. So due to time, I had to then talk to Izene. That's my Lagos.
So Izene is the designer that you're having a controversy with?
Yes. So I had to talk to her. And I had to explain to her what the situation was. There's Yatel and there's Yoli. And now I need an undersuit.
So now you have two designers?
Now I have two
designers. You have the Chinese designer and your Ghanaian designer.
Yes.
Working in collaboration.
Yes, I have two designers, my Ghanaian designer.
Your Ghanaian designer.
And then my two designers from Ghana.
Okay.
The Chinese are just the manufacturers.
Okay, so you have two designers already on this project.
On this project.
Okay.
So I spoke to Ezene and I asked her about the body. Then she said she could provide it for me, and then she gave me her budget, which was 450K, which I was okay with it because I told her that I needed it so quick. So she had it done and sent it to me in Ghana.
So she made the brown piece on the...
Yes.
Can we have a video of that, please?
Yes, she did.
So our audience can see what we're relating to. So she made the brown piece under the video,
yes,
under the dress?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
And the reason was that Yoli was in China. Yoli was supposed to do it, but she wasn't there. And time, I didn't have so much time. I'm sorry. So Yoli got in on Wednesday. So Thursday we did the dress rehearsals. And doing that, I called Izene on a live video, myself and Yoli, for her to see that the 3D is in and this is how we're going to arrange it. We counted them, we numbered them, where they were going to go on the left side, on the right side. We all agreed to what was happening. And that was it. So I made my way to Nigeria. That's on Friday. We got to the airport, myself with Yoli. Yoli didn't make it to my flight. That was the early morning flight. She had to come on the afternoon flight. So I got here, headed straight to the studios and got ready. So that was how come the whole world had to see Izene alone working on me, because my designer was stuck way back in Ghana.
Okay, but so basically what it is that she only made the underlay of the dress.
Yes, she did.
She did not actually, we can see the dress on the studio now. I was hoping that they would show the video of the part you were describing, because that actually shows the dress that she actually
Yes,
made.
yes.
So this picture that we're looking at now, all these white patterns that we're seeing, was not crafted by her.
Not at all, not crafted.
Okay, so
by
now,
her.
but also, we also hear that you actually gave her credit, or you actually tagged her.
Yes.
But she said that she wanted to be tagged for the whole creation. Is that what caused the whole controversy? And you
Yes.
now removed her?
Yeah, because she asked me, and in front of my production team, my makeup artist, my hairstylist, whilst I was getting ready for the AMVC on that very day. So I decided, well, I had a conversation with her. Do you prefer to be tagged or you want to be paid out? The reason was that we've had so many hands already on this project, and I just needed 2 designers. So I just wanted to know where her stand was. Either she was with the team or she wanted to be paid out, which was absolutely okay with me. So when I asked her, she told me she was interested in the money.
Oh, so she wasn't interested in being tagged?
No, she wasn't.
So why did she turn around and then now get upset that?
Because it went viral.
Okay, because it went viral.
I think she didn't even know maybe who I was.
So guys, you heard her. Like, I love the way she was calmly talking, how it's a dream, you know, she wanted to, you know, go about this design thing. If you watch that back to back in the AMVCA, she always comes up with very outstanding, you know, outfit. Like, she's good, she's good at what she does. She's always very outstanding. Now from her storyline, we can see that Ezine. No, now they know they do something like this. You only helped her with the under the brown under whatever, but the feathers or those designs on top of it, you were not actually the one that did it. Yes, we understand that. And she said she asked you, do you want to be paid or do you want to be tagged? Well, I am not in the entertainment industry, though I saw a lot of people actually, you know, talk about it, that payment or they actually, because I saw a lot of celebrities come outside Nigerian celebrities come outside to like defend Nana, which I love because they are all in showbiz. They know how they go about the showbiz thing. She even paid you and she asked, do you want to be tagged or not? And you were not really. So they got come out, you finish. You were now sounding as though you were being ripped off or you were being, I don't know, you know, you prefer to be paid. So how come all of a sudden it was not as if you were switching things up and all of that? I remember that you came into the picture because, you know, she's going to be wearing this dress in Nigeria and she paid you 450K. That's a whole lot for just the, you know, undergarment that you made for her. But the way the whole story was now turning into a war thing, like, we have, you know, and you know, we can be very, very noisy with a whole lot of things. People didn't even hear the side of Nana's, you know, they didn't hear her side, and they just came with their stray bullet here and there coming for her, and these are they don't pay for things. Like, I kept on seeing all kinds of stories about the whole thing, but look at her right here, calmly explaining herself that this is exactly what happened. She even had 2 designers. One, a Ghanaian designer, was in China who helped her with this thing. And the way Ezine even sounded, Ezine started like she was one that crafted everything, the 3D design, everything. She sounded like that, not knowing that you were not really in the picture. And Nana had to come up, like, show everything to the whole world. Like, come on, what are you talking about? You only did the undergown for me. So all I can see here is, will I say business gone wrong, or probably you didn't understand the whole thing from the very beginning. So that's why they say when you're doing business, terms and conditions apply. When I write them down, sometimes phone calls and all of this, vendors can be wrong, clients can be wrong, and nobody's ready to come in between and say, this is what I said, this is not what I said. And even when you say, not be everything, some people they understand. Some people know they understand words. So I think that was what went wrong here, where probably she didn't, of course, Nana said probably because she didn't know me, or when I now came into Nigeria and I did all my photo shoot, she now realized that this is a bit short, to, you know, then she now wanted to like blow the whole thing, and she came online and she sounded very, I did everything and all that. But isn't it, in this one, I feel like let's know how to do things better. This is business. Let's not, because of certain things, you know, if she has paid you, so tagging you or not is not, I don't know, it's not compulsory to tag somebody you are paid. But I also feel like, well, that's why I say it depends on how they do showbiz, because if they are used to it in showbiz, do you want me to tag you or do you want me to pay you? Because some of these celebrities feel like when they tag you, it gives you a bigger audience. Oh, if you can do this kind of work, then people get to see you better than they just pay you, and that is all. Nobody knows about you anymore, you know. But I feel like since you're new, people don't really know you, isn't it? I felt like you should have gone for the tag. That's me. But if you needed money, like sharp babe, now you want money, there's nothing wrong in actually collecting your money. But as far as you collected your money, in my own opinion, I don't feel like she owes you a tag. Like I said, my own opinion, I don't feel like she owes you a tag. And even if, because she tagged other people, and it's possible she also paid those ones too, but they already are designers. They know how they go about these things. She called them her designers, her Ghanaian designers, you know. And she even explained why one couldn't join her, because, you know, she had a delayed flight. By the time she was coming back, you now had to probably be part of the people that styled her and all of that. Well, she paid you now. So the whole drama that came about this dress, it's just good that I saw her come live on Arise TV, and I felt like, okay, let's put this out there. No, because I know this Nigeria Ghana thing, this Nigeria Ghana thing, okay. But what are your thoughts about the whole dress drama? Like, because at some point people are now looking at it like, but she paid though, because I know some people say, celebrity, now so that they do, they know they pay, they know they this. She paid you in full, 450k, in full. Auntie, be grateful now, be grateful. Well, I just see this as a business gone wrong. No terms and conditions, you know. From the very onset, people did not agree to certain things, so along the line certain things they're coming up, and that is what I see here. But what are your thoughts about this whole video? Please drop it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching.